in a cover letter saying, I can't do my job without him. He has really made such a huge difference. I'm paraphrasing, it was much longer than that, and very heartfelt. Ms. Bullis, nurse practitioner.
Yes,
I see that. We know that palliative care is really a missing part of our armamentarium, and we really need to develop it more. But in places where it's working quite well, and it's working because of people like you, Robert. So thank you for what you do every day. And in addition to that, the teaching and the mentorship that you've been doing for our staff has been phenomenal. So thank you very much. I will turn the mic over to gifts. These are for you. I will turn the mic over to you, and then we'll have pictures.
Thank you. I'm truly honored to receive this award. I definitely have people to thank. First, I'd like to thank Dr. Susan Cohen. Without her energy and leadership for palliative care, she's the director for palliative care at Bellevue, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, so thank you. I also need to thank the leadership here at HHC. When you look at what they've done over the years in terms of bringing palliative care to every facility and home care within the corporation, and the way that they've done it and the patients that they've been able to help at the end of their lives is extraordinary, and I'm humbled by the fact that they've done that, because palliative care is such a passion of mine. It's something that I truly love doing, and it's wonderful to see it embraced by this corporation the way that it is. It makes me feel very lucky that I get to work where I do. I'd like to thank the nursing leadership at Bellevue Hospital. It's really with their commitment to palliative care at Bellevue, helping people who are at Bellevue who are facing serious illness, that it makes my job a lot easier. When it comes to doing the education conferences that I do, training new nurses, doing in-services with the nurses on the units, and anything that I've wanted to do, they've supported me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Dr. Mendez, for that. I of course, they're not here, but have to thank my patients. They're the reason I do what I do. I fell in love with hospice and palliative care the first time that I cared for a man who spent his life debilitated with multiple sclerosis, and taught me, what it means to live at the very end of your life. I think of the young boy who, even though he was told that he was going to die, wanted nothing more than to be able to go to his home country and be with his friends on the beach. And I think of the mother who stopped at nothing to try to be able to get home, to spend time with her children. I'm very lucky to be able to do what I do. When we can't, I'm reminded that when we can't cure, we heal. And it's with my, working with my patients, the patients that we take care of, they teach us to redefine hope. What I've learned is, if we're present and we sit quietly and long enough, we're able to see it. They see it, but they bring us there. They teach us that. My patients have taught me that. And if you don't mind, I'd like to read a little passage from a book that has taught me so much. It's by Naomi Rachel Brennan. Before every session, I take a moment to remember my humanity. There is no experience that this man has that I cannot share with him, no fear that I cannot understand, no suffering that I cannot care about, because I too am human. No matter how deep his wound, he does not need to be ashamed in front of me. I too am vulnerable, and because of this, I am enough. Whatever his story, he no longer needs to be alone with it. This is what will allow his healing to begin. Thank you so much.